We're excited to take you along on our first sail in French Polynesia to the north side of Nuku Hiva. Despite the lack of autopilot and 20-knot winds along a lee shore, our curiosity is at an all-time high. Anaho Bay is reputed to be the calmest anchorage in all of the Marquesas. However, as night fell, we faced an unexpected challenge when a powerful squall swept through the bay. Neighboring boats dragging anchor drew uncomfortably close, ruining our plan for a peaceful night's rest. Though, in the end, the raw beauty of this remote paradise more than made up for the disturbance. Before we get too far into the episode, we want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. A new friend recently reminded me of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, one of which is belonging and love, satisfied by relationships with friends, family, colleagues, and social groups. If one of these is missing, we may start to feel lonely or depressed. On the boat, Fabio and I rely on each other to fulfill all of those roles, and it can put a lot of stress on the other person. With the help of one of BetterHelp's over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists, you can work to bridge that gap or get assistance with a wide range of issues. To get started, you just answer a few questions about your needs and preferences in therapy. That way, BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist from their network. And if that person isn't the right fit, you can switch to a new therapist at any time with no additional charge. BetterHelp therapists are 100% online, offer the same professionalism and quality you expect from in-office therapy, but there's more scheduling flexibility at a more affordable price. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it's convenient for you. Take care of yourself today and get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/harborsunknown. The link is in the description below. Now, back to the video. Hello everyone. Today we are leaving Anaho Bay. We've been here just under 2 weeks. We arrived April 23rd. Today is May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We are ready to go somewhere else, explore another bay here on Nuku Hiva. We do have to stay in this area though because we're waiting for diesel. When we arrived, they would only give us 50 gallons. Everyone was limited to 50 gallons and the fuel truck or the fuel ship is arriving on the 10th. So we're gonna go around and hoping to go to Anaho Bay on the northern side of the island. It's supposed to be the most comfortable bay in all of Marquesas because the bay we're in now has been really rolly and quite uncomfortable to sleep. So would love a nice comfortable bay. But we're gonna see what it's like out. There's forecast to be 2-meter swell, so 6 foot, about 20-knot winds, but gusts 35 to 40. So we're gonna see what it's like and then make a choice because there's another bay that's just around the corner, 6 miles, Daniels Bay, that we can go to as well. The bay, Anaho Bay is about 20 miles away on the north side of the island. How you
Doing great. We have 15 knots of wind.
We were super excited to get out and see the coast of the island by boat. Wind is right on the nose, but it will be that way for about 6 miles and then we're gonna hang a left and then it'll be on our beam. So we'll have to feed into it with the engine for about an hour. Not bad though. We plowed our way through the waves, keeping a good distance between us and the rocky coastline. We're always quite careful to maintain a safe distance when on a lee shore, just in case anything goes wrong. It is definitely a bumpy ride, but we're almost turning the corner here.
once we turned the corner, we were able to pull up the sails.
Tell me it's okay.
Looks good. Yep.
Since the winds were just over 20 knots and 35 to 40 knot gusts were forecast, we put in the first reef.
Okay, good. You're a little past the first reef.
Yeah.
Sail?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Fabio went up front to pull the second reef line up and stow it in the sail bag.
Okay.
With the main set, we pulled out the jib. A lee shore can potentially be dangerous because if the boat loses maneuverability, the waves and wind would force us onto the rocks. We're still sailing with a barely functioning autopilot. In these conditions, we only use it if both of us are needed for sail changes.
The corner a little bit and the wind angle changed to be more kind of broad reach, so we furled the jib and unfurled the screecher, turned off the engine, which was fabulous. This is much more comfortable now with the waves coming kind of on off our port stern and the wind a bit more behind us. Much better.
You can see here the waves are still making us rock and roll a bit, but it's a much better ride when the waves are aft of the beam rather than ahead of it.
Trying to wake up from a dream is harder than it seems. Birds are flying all around. Some
You okay?
We had to jibe to stay on course, so we furled the screecher, moved the boom towards the center, and as you can see, it can be done by one person. Fabio lets the port sheet out, then winches in the starboard sheet. He's able to let the continuous furling line out and use the electric winch to unfurl the screecher. I can't believe this is real. We're at the entrance to Anaho Bay, so we just furled the screecher and the wind is coming directly from inside the bay, so I think we're going to drop the main once we're inside.
I was a bit nervous waiting until we were inside the bay to drop the main because there wasn't a whole lot of room, so we'd need to be quick.
Good job. Okay. Go away from the shore.
Okay.
Now, I just wanted to say that on your starboard side, about 100 to 200 meters next to your boat, there's a giant, unreal big manta ray.
Ooh, no way. Yep, a manta ray. I think I see it. Yep, we're good. What an awesome spot. It is absolutely stunning. It seems to be flatter than where we were before, which is a major plus. And there's a nice beach. Really beautiful.
The manta rays were swimming back and forth just off our starboard side. You can see the tips of their wings coming out of the water. I could not resist getting in the water to see if I could get a better look. Unfortunately, the visibility wasn't very good, but I did get a glimpse of the huge manta. We were thrilled to be anchored in such a beautiful, calm spot, and we're very much looking forward to a good night's sleep.
We are having our first experience in a crowded anchorage. It started gusting and pouring rain, and the people had anchored super close to us, and so we were literally like, another boat was 5 feet away from us. We have all our bumpers out. It's pretty annoying that they anchor so close to you.
You okay? Yeah, fine, no problem. I think, well, it's hard to say now. I think that we gotta keep one eye open tonight. You know, be careful. But if the wind stays this way, I think we're okay. Yeah. Just watch a little longer and, all right.
This image of the boat next to us was taken the night before at 3x zoom, so you can see how far they were from us previously. This boat in front of us had dragged quite a bit as well. There goes our nice sleeping.
I know.
Before all these boats got here, this bay was super nice to sleep because there's not a lot of waves or rolling, but obviously if everybody anchors on top of you, you're not going to sleep anymore. Oh yeah. They are, because they were ahead of us.
Yeah.
Is that Samadhi?
What?
Yeah, look at this blue boat. It's almost on Samadhi.
Yeah.
They're up. They just came up with the light. Oof, that blue one is moving all over. Where the hell did that boat come from? So, are we okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We're in our...
We're in our arc, right?
In our arc, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. There's a boat kind of just behind us that's moving. They're pulling up anchor. Most everyone in the anchorage was outside with engines on just in case another band of weather came through. It appeared our neighbors were picking up anchor to move further away. Well, at least those guys moved. Well, it seems like the storm has passed and the boat that was next to us moved. Only one is a boat that's like right behind us. I mean, I feel like it's, I don't know, less than 10 feet away, but Fabio says we are not dragging. And so if they drag, they go backwards. So that one should be fine. Anyways, good night. Good morning, everyone.
Today is a beautiful day and the bay has emptied out again, so we have plenty of room here in the anchorage, which is fabulous. And today we are going to go for a hike. Friends of ours went yesterday and they said it's absolutely stunning, so we're excited to check it out. Reef on either side here, but then there's a channel that you can take to get directly to the beach.
Are you gonna leave it this far?
Yeah, we have along the line, and the tide is like
Substantial.
high now.
Dinghy is anchored. Maybe on the sand when we get back, because the tides here are pretty big, but I think it'll be okay.
Maybe we can wash our feet here and walk with the shoes.
Yeah, probably. I believe there's water up over here. We saw some people, some other cruisers that don't have a water maker filling up over here.
After rinsing our feet and putting on shoes, we were on our way.
We came here and walked a little bit the other day, and it seems there are small houses along the shore, and many of them have horses tied up, fruit trees, and it's really very cute. That's the one thing that's totally refreshing here, is there is no garbage in sight anywhere. You don't see any plastic. It's super clean. We're not really sure what this building is. Looks maybe like a school or a community center of sorts, and there is a church right next door. And what's this?
It's a wind generator.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so all the wires, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's really cool to see all of the pine trees. It's very beautiful. Down on the beach here, you can see all of this black rock. It's volcanic rock, which is really beautiful. It's just totally different from what I'm used to. And there is Wanderlust right out there.
how beautiful the sand is. Wow.
It's nice this part is in the shade. Bit of shade. Got a bit of uphill now, making our way up the mountain. Well, hill. Anchorage is right over there.
Muddy.
Lighting.
Wow, what a view. And wind.
That's the big bay that we see when we come in.
Yes. Here's I think the little farm people were telling us about, with lots of banana trees and papayas.
There's dragon fruit.
The path seems to get a bit narrower. I have a feeling the view on top of this hill is going to be good. Nice, beautiful, wide beach. It is beautiful here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can go swimming. The waves seem pretty intense,
Yeah.
but it's a gorgeous spot.
There's nobody.
I know, there's no one.
Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke.
We tried to get a closer look at the crabs, but they quickly ran away from us. We learned these are horn-eyed ghost crabs.
yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay and go. Listen to the ocean, let its unsaid.
So far, impressions? Fabio is like the hardest person in the world to impress.
No, it's very nice.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's interesting because there's absolutely nobody around. We just saw some stray dogs there, or some dogs down there,
Yeah.
far away. But I mean, it's open ocean, so unprotected.
Yeah, there's nobody.
Water. Yeah, it is really beautiful.
Yeah, it's above average.
We walked back to the boat and that evening met the other cruisers in the anchorage on the beach for a bonfire. And it finally feels like we're experiencing the cruiser community, which is fantastic.